What if the life you're living right now is just one thread in a vast, intricate tapestry woven across centuries, even millennia? What if the memories you think are yours alone are merely echoes of a forgotten past, whispering from another time? Many people dismiss the idea of past lives as mere fantasy, a trick of the subconscious. But what if I told you that your greatest fears, your deepest passions, and even the people you feel inexplicably drawn to all stem from experiences you don't consciously remember? Ancient civilizations believed that our souls do not begin and end with a single lifetime. From the mystical scrolls of Egypt to the secret teachings of the East, past lives were not just an abstract idea, they were a fundamental truth of existence. Yet much of this knowledge has been lost, distorted, or deliberately hidden. In this video, we're going to uncover what no one told you about past lives, the secrets buried in forgotten texts, the profound implications of soul memory, and the practical ways you can access your own past life experiences. But be warned, once you open this door, you may never see reality the same way again. Let's begin. The idea of past lives is not new. It is, in fact, one of the oldest spiritual concepts known to humanity, appearing in nearly every ancient civilization, though often in forms that modern interpretations overlook. The ancient teachings of reincarnation. In ancient Egypt, the soul, known as the Ba and Ka, was believed to embark on a cyclical journey through many lifetimes, gaining wisdom before ultimately reuniting with the divine. The famed Book of the Dead was not a text about death at all. It was a manual for the soul's eternal voyage, guiding it through different incarnations. Egyptian initiates underwent mystical rites to remember who they had been before so they could better understand who they were meant to become. Meanwhile, in India, the Vedic texts laid out a profound understanding of reincarnation. According to the Upanishads, the soul, called the Atman, moves from body to body, bound by the law of karma. This wasn't just an abstract idea. Yogis and sages developed techniques to recall past lives, using meditation and breathwork to access the hidden archives of their soul's journey. Even Plato, one of the most influential philosophers of Western thought, spoke of past lives. In his famous dialogue Meno, he described how knowledge is not truly learned, but remembered from previous existences. He believed that before birth, the soul drinks from the river Lethe, the river of forgetfulness, erasing memories of past lives. But through deep contemplation and self-inquiry, fragments of these memories could be reclaimed. Though reincarnation is often associated with Eastern philosophy, it was once a central belief in Western spiritual traditions as well. The early Gnostic Christians taught that the soul was on a journey through multiple lifetimes, purifying itself with each incarnation. But as the Roman Church consolidated power, these teachings were suppressed. The doctrine of reincarnation was officially declared heretical in 553 AD at the Second Council of Constantinople, and those who spoke of it were branded as heretics. Why? Because a soul that understood its eternal nature could not be easily controlled. Despite these efforts, echoes of past life knowledge persisted. Mystics like Pythagoras, Paracelsus, and even Ralph Waldo Emerson spoke of soul memory. The Kabbalah, the mystical branch of Judaism, teaches the concept of Gilgul, the cycle of rebirth in which the soul returns to correct past mistakes. Even in modern times, figures like Carl Jung hinted at reincarnation, suggesting that archetypes and ancestral memories could be remnants of past life experiences. If past lives are real, the implications are profound. It would mean that our deepest fears, our most inexplicable talents, and even the people we feel an instant connection with are not random. They are the continuation of an unfinished story. But here's the real mystery. If so many cultures across time have preserved this knowledge, why do so few people remember their past lives today? And more importantly, how can you begin to remember yours? If past lives are real, why don't we remember them? Why do we come into this world with no clear recollection of the identities, experiences, and lessons of our previous incarnations? The answer lies in a delicate balance between memory and forgetfulness, a spiritual mechanism designed not to punish, but to protect and guide us. Imagine you are an actor on a grand stage. You've played countless roles before: a warrior, a healer, a scholar, a thief. But now you are stepping into a new role, and to fully embody it, you must forget the others. Why? Because if you carried the weight of all your past performances, you wouldn't be able to immerse yourself in the present one. This is the essence of what many spiritual traditions call the Veil of Forgetfulness. Upon entering a new life, the soul deliberately forgets its past identities so that it can fully experience the lessons of the present incarnation. This veil is not an accident. It is a necessary part of the spiritual journey. If you were burdened with the memories of every love lost, every battle fought, every tragedy endured, would you be able to function in this life? However, this forgetfulness is not absolute. Echoes of past lives remain hidden beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered. Even if you don't remember past lives consciously, they still influence you in ways you may not realize. Here are some of the most common signs that your soul is carrying remnants of its past journeys. Unexplained fears and phobias. Do you have an irrational fear of deep water, fire, heights, or being trapped, despite never experiencing trauma in this life? These could be echoes of past life events that left a strong imprint on your soul. Instant connections with people. Have you ever met someone for the first time but felt an immediate bond, as if you've known them forever? Past life connections often reunite across lifetimes, playing different roles in each incarnation. Natural talents and skills. Some people pick up a language, an instrument, or an art form with no formal training, as if they are remembering rather than learning. Could it be that they mastered these skills in another life? Recurring dreams or visions. Some dreams feel more real than others. Visions of places you've never been, time periods you've never studied, faces that seem familiar but unplaceable. These could be glimpses of past lives breaking through the veil. Strong attractions to certain cultures or time periods. Have you ever felt a deep, unexplainable connection to a specific historical era, country, or culture? Many people are drawn to places where they lived in past incarnations. If past life memories are still with us, why do they surface only in fragments? The answer lies in the layers of consciousness. Our waking mind, the rational, analytical part of us, filters out past life information because it is focused on the present. But beneath this surface lies the subconscious and superconscious mind, where these memories are stored. The subconscious mind, this is where past life fears, desires, and emotional imprints reside. They manifest in dreams, gut feelings, and instinctual reactions. The superconscious mind, this is the realm of higher awareness, where the soul's full memory is intact. Accessing this level requires deep spiritual practice, meditation, hypnosis, or spontaneous spiritual awakening. Understanding these layers is the key to unlocking past life knowledge. But there's a deeper question: what happens when we do remember? Unlocking the memories of past lives is both a gift and a responsibility. It can bring profound wisdom, healing, and purpose, but it can also open doors to emotions, attachments, and karmic patterns that may not be easy to face. When past life memories surface, they often bring a sense of clarity and purpose. Many who have experienced past life regressions describe it as a missing piece of their life puzzle, an answer to deep-seated questions they never knew they had. Some of the most powerful benefits of past life recall include healing unresolved trauma. If a fear or emotional wound stems from a past life, recognizing its origin can dissolve its power over you. For example, someone with an intense fear of drowning may recall a past life event where they died at sea, allowing them to finally release the fear in this lifetime, strengthening your soul's purpose. Many people discover that the themes of their past lives align with their current life's calling. A healer in a past life may feel drawn to medicine or energy work in this life. A warrior may be drawn to leadership or protection roles. Recognizing these patterns helps align you with your deeper purpose, reuniting with past life connections. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant soul-level recognition? Remembering past life relationships can explain the deep bonds you feel with certain people, and even resolve old conflicts that may still be playing out in this life. However, past life recall is not always easy or beneficial. There's a reason the Veil of Forgetfulness exists. Some memories, especially those of trauma, betrayal, or guilt, can be deeply unsettling. Here are some of the risks of uncovering past life memories. Emotional overwhelm. If a past life memory resurfaces too suddenly, it can bring intense emotions, grief, fear, anger, or guilt that feel just as real as if they had happened yesterday. Without the right guidance, this can lead to confusion or distress. Karmic attachments. Some people become obsessed with past life connections, whether it's a lost love, a past identity, or a traumatic event. If not approached with wisdom, remembering can trap a person in the past rather than helping them move forward. False memories and ego traps. Not every past life memory is genuine. The subconscious mind is powerful, and imagination can sometimes mix with truth. Some individuals, upon recalling a past life, develop spiritual ego, believing they were famous historical figures or enlightened masters. This can become a distraction from real spiritual growth. There are several ways past life memories emerge, some spontaneous, some intentional. Dreams and visions. The subconscious often reveals past life memories in dreams, dreams, especially ones that feel more vivid and emotionally intense than ordinary dreams. Meditation and trance states. Deep meditative states can lift the veil, bringing flashes of past life insights. Some advanced practitioners deliberately access past life records through these techniques. Past life regression therapy. Guided hypnosis can lead individuals into past life recall, allowing them to see detailed scenes and emotional experiences from previous incarnations. Near-death experiences and spiritual awakenings. Some people who have had near-death experiences report suddenly remembering multiple past lives as if their soul memory was temporarily unlocked. The ultimate question is not just, how do I remember my past lives, but rather, why do I want to remember? The soul does not reveal what you are not ready to handle. The key is to approach past life exploration with humility, discernment, and spiritual readiness. Understanding past lives is not just about curiosity, it's about transformation. The goal is not to get lost in old memories, but to heal, learn, and grow from them. In this section, we'll explore practical techniques for unlocking past life insights safely and meaningfully. 1. Setting the right intention. Before diving into past life exploration, ask yourself, why do I want to remember? Curiosity alone is not enough. Your soul will reveal what is necessary when the time is right. Am I emotionally prepared? Some memories may be painful or intense. It's essential to be ready for whatever surfaces. How will I use this knowledge? The purpose of remembering is to gain wisdom, resolve karma, and evolve spiritually, not to dwell in the past. Once your intention is clear, you're ready to explore. 2. Dream work. Letting the subconscious reveal. Dreams are one of the easiest and most natural ways to access past life memories. Before sleep, use this simple technique. 1. Affirm before bed. If there is a past life memory that will help me grow, let it come to me in my dreams. 2. Keep a dream journal by your bed. Write down any vivid dreams immediately upon waking. 3. Look for patterns. Repeated places, people, or themes often point to past life connections. 4. Use guided dream incubation. Imagine yourself walking through a door labeled past lives before falling asleep. With time, you may notice detailed past life memories surfacing in dreams. 3. Meditation and visualization. Unlocking the soul's archives. For a deeper experience, try this guided past life meditation. 1. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. 2. Relax deeply with slow breathing, letting go of all thoughts. 3. Imagine a staircase leading downward. Each step takes you deeper into your subconscious. 4. At the bottom, visualize a large door marked past lives. 5. Open the door and step into a memory. What do you see, feel, hear? 6. Observe without judgment. Let the scenes unfold naturally. This method may take practice, but repeating it over time will strengthen your ability to recall past life details. 4th, past life regression, a guided experience. For those struggling to access memories alone, a trained past life regression therapist can guide you through hypnosis to uncover past life experiences. This is especially useful for those dealing with recurring fears, unexplained emotions, or karmic relationships that need resolution. If you choose this path, be sure to find a trusted, experienced practitioner. 5. Signs you're already remembering. Even without formal techniques, past life memories often surface naturally in everyday life. Watch for these signs. Instant connections with people you've just met, as if you've known them forever. Unexplained talents or affinities, being drawn to a culture, time period, or skill you've never studied. Déjà vu experiences that go beyond familiarity, feeling like actual lived memories. Strong emotional reactions to certain places, objects, or historical periods. Sometimes your soul is already whispering to you. You just need to listen. 6. Integrating past life wisdom into your current life. Remembering past lives is only valuable if you use the knowledge wisely. Here's how. Heal what needs healing. If a past life trauma is affecting you now, work on releasing it through inner work, meditation, or therapy. Break negative patterns. Recognizing old habits and relationships can help you make different choices in this life. Follow your soul's calling. Past life memories often align with your true purpose. Trust your inner guidance. Ultimately, past life knowledge is a tool for self-discovery. The past is not a prison. It is a mirror reflecting the lessons your soul is ready to learn. The past is never truly gone. It lives within us, woven into the fabric of our soul's journey, shaping our strengths, fears, and the people we are drawn to. Yet, the purpose of remembering past lives is not to dwell in them. It is to awaken, heal, and evolve. Every life is a chapter in the great book of your existence, but this life, right now, is the most important one. It is the culmination of everything you have ever been and the foundation for all you will become. The real secret is that you are not bound by the past. No karma, no unfinished story, no old wounds can control control you unless you allow them to. So, if past life memories surface, use them wisely. Let them be your teacher, not your master. Let them guide you, not define you. And above all, remember this: the greatest power you possess is the ability to shape your destiny, not through what was, but through what you choose now. Your journey is far from over. In fact, it may be just beginning.